But sincerely, if you can have 90%, I think it's a way forward.
So it's not possible for INEC or another party that may actually be trying to use this camera machine to actually upload or actually use the data of their own supporters, upload it on these calendar machines, and it will reject.
Let me give you an instance.
We may likely vote.
During the last just completed exercise, some clone cards were taken to some polling units, and the candidate rejected it. That they are clone cards. This is telling you that it will authenticate the originality of the card.
It will be the nonsense of those stocking up PVCs and buying it from eligible voters.
No, I'm telling you, by God's grace, and if you are ready to accept, metamorphosis, I don't want to use the word change, so that you will not see me as being critical. If you are ready to accept this metamorphosis from, thumb printing to e-voting indirectly, the next election, our candidates will be server-based, whereby as we have, why in some countries they use server-based readers? Yes. Because they have a stable power supply, there is a very strong and reliable interconnectivity vis-a-vis either microwave transmission, VSAT, or fiber optics. But here, you get to your bank to use your ATM out of service, issuance inoperative because of network. If you have reliability in a transmission medium, I'm telling you frankly, the next election, which I hope that is where Nigeria will be going to, you will do e-voting so that you don't need to go and queue. But now let us start moving. And
this is one of the steps.
If you have been following this argument, this discussion from the beginning, you will be able to make an informed and independent decision about whether the usage of candidate is better or using TVC.
All right, the lines have been buzzing ever since, even before we went to the newsroom. We'll give you the opportunity now, but remember...
Hopefully the lines will be good.
Yes, remember, when you get through, you tell us your name, where you're calling from, then you can go ahead to actually join issues with us. Try to keep it short and simple, and always remember also to turn down the volume on your radio set. You can also use the short code 32120. What you do is type RCK. Your message includes your name and location. Then you can send it to 32120. Good morning. Hello.
Morning. Engineer Gafar.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome to the hospital.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, I've listened to your analysis. I'm convinced that really you have to express your own opinion. The anxiety of this the so-called is that the degree of education in this country, the degree of literacy in this country, what happened to the rural areas? The rural areas. We are talking about the upper area.
You've not told us your name.
Yeah, you can and they can. Hello.
You've not told us your name.
Am I on the air?
Yes, you're on air, but your name. We need your name.
Thank you very much. As I was saying.
Your name.
My name is Prince Onoteko from
Prince.
All right,
go ahead.
Thank you very much. You recall the airport options given to us by everyone. Apart from court injunction, which was given overnight, we went ahead, ignored the court injunction, and did a wonderful election, which was best described as the best in Nigeria. Now, we are talking of the card. It is not as good at this time. You cannot continue to experiment. What election has been seen and clear, I know it is meant to segment rigging, not intended, but it's in time. That's what I'm saying. Please, I agree with your opinion, whatever you say is your own opinion, but I will not support the idea of putting Williams card at this juncture of our political issue. So that is my conclusion. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Prince.
With us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Nikki.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother, friend, engineer, this guy will be from there. Good morning. You see, I've listened to you, but let me start by saying this. You see, you have produced so wonderfully well this morning. Your submission is quite, brilliant. Who will take the credit for this card reader? And so, if not for our president, nobody else will take that credit. I think what we need to hail for the use of PVC, the smart card reader, being introduced by this man. This is a good transformation in an upward way. If I will likely use that word transformation as being used by EDP. You see, it's an upward way in the sense that it brings about change in the past heavy things like manipulation, just like you said, rigging, cheating, all sorts of all things happen that usually characterize that past election. The only election that we held that was free and fair was that of MC Abiola June 12, 1993. INEC has really and indeed did make a journey to block all the excesses of rigging. And yes, everything in the past that we are experiencing, I think we can avoid it now, if given opportunity now. But people are not saying, somebody was now saying that what will happen to those people in the aspect of the town. I think there's no problem about that. What the INEC is now is to try to buy as many as possible of those small generators and then take it there. This is not the use of server like you have said, and we are taking note of all that you have said this morning. Because this is to tell us that Nigeria has arrived now to do it right. We cannot go backward any longer. I think this thing has come to stay, and I believe that Nigeria has accepted we are going to accept nothing than this now for us to be able to move forward. The PPP forum, Governor, that somebody said in the radio station this was good. I think they are just been, doing some kind of game. I believe that if given opportunity now, we will get it. Very soon we'll be going to conducting this election by electronic means. If voting will come up or arise. But now I see INEC quite eager to serve. INEC has really shown to us that the privilege given to it by Dr. Jonathan was totally utilized to maximize the past experiences of all these regions. And I believe that I'm giving it to Dr. and Professor Jega. You see, President, they are trying to correct past mistakes. Don't let us miss it this time. His dream has materialized. His skill has been put to play now to achieve something for us in this country. If India could use it to the fullest, if Ghana can use it to the fullest to have somebody that was that is in power now doing good in Ghana. So what else can we not have this thing for? We need it. So if really the PDP and the presidency or the president meant their word of transformation, it is an upward way for Jega now to transform this country to a better Eldorado. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for sharing with us. 0809-868-7344 and 0909-146-9670. Who's on this line? Hello? Hello, good morning. All right, let's find out who's here. Good morning.
Good morning, Lucy.
Morning.
I am Pastor Martinde. I am calling from Ogagbo Kingdom in Abeokuta here.
You're welcome, sir.
I want to greet my friend, Gafar Ismaila. Well done, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Let me quickly dismiss the campaigns by some groups and politicians for the turn of the car reader machine for the forthcoming election. Let me tell you, as far as I'm concerned, and what I've seen, the demonstration of the INEC officers so far, this machine will ensure free, fair, and credible elections. I want to say, without any reservation, that anybody anywhere condemning the use of car readers is an enemy of Nigeria. Let me tell you again, car readers have come to stay for good. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not a politician, I'm a pastor. I will continue to pray for Professor Jega and his team for a wonderful elections come March 28 and April 11. Thank you so much. God bless you.
God bless you too. Let's find out who's here. Hello. Good morning. Hello, good morning. You're on air. Who's there? Let's find out who's here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah,
This is who?
Body Shobayo from Ibarra.
Okay, buddy, thanks for joining us.
Yes, good morning to Engineer Gafar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the issue is that I just want to consider the clearly my interest is that if one of the essence of the fingerprinting to control the issue of electricity fraud and irregularity, and they would have recorded 41% failure in that aspect. And it is not saying that voters will still be allowed once the data can be identified and confirmed in the database. Even if your fingerprint is not eventually recognized, you still be allowed to vote. It's the essence of the introduction of that voter of that card making machine. It's not being betrayed. Because the essence is to curtail it, like allowing people to vote without that fingerprint being identified due to maybe errors of the machine or something like that. Is the essence of introducing that machine not being betrayed? That's my first question. Then secondly, there are some issues of high, medium and low sensitivity settings for some of those machines. I don't know if our engineering institute has said about that, because there are some reports that some of the machines are set at high sensitivity, others are medium, others are low. And as a result of that, some of them will take up to 15-20 minutes to execute the entire process, others will take 5 minutes. So there's a variation there. So I want to ask the engineer whether he doesn't think it's necessary that be rectified. Overall, I think the introduction of the card reader machine is a good and commendable initiative. You understand? But I believe that there are some issues that just need to be fine-tuned before the election itself. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for sharing with us. 32120 is the short code. What you do is type ROCK, leave a space, type in your message, include your name, and of course you send it to 32120. Gafar, if you look at exactly what's going on in the polity now, with all the hue and cry about the card reader machines and other reasons why the election should be shifted, would you say there is sincerity when you look at the average Nigerian who's actually yearning and looking forward to the elections of March 28th and April 11th?
Thank you very much, Ife. If you look at it objectively, you said it and you answered your question that you can sense some sincerity. Why do you sense that, and why do you say so? Or why are people feeling like that? This is an election that was initially slated for last month, but later rescheduled due to some security issues. But some few weeks now, you've seen a new party coming up, Democratic Party. So Democratic Party telling us that their name is not included, and they want INEC to either they've gotten a court judgment, and don't be surprised. And let me tell you that their what's it called? Their convention is slated for 26th and 27th of March. And the election is coming up on 28th. You can see that is the reason why Nigerians are becoming skeptical. That is the fear. That is what is bringing in the fear into Nigerians. But sincerely, you will see that an average Nigerian wants this election to hold, because indirectly it's slowing the pace of everything down in Nigeria, be it economy or what have you. No right-thinking investor will bring in his money. I mean, FDI investment into Nigeria now, foreign direct investment cannot come in until after election. Until after the next government settles down. Either good luck, Ebele Jonathan, or Buhari, or whoever wins the election. That is when we can have any meaningful progress. That is the reason why this election is very important and very germane. That it must hold, because it will determine the future of Nigeria. And responding to the questions,
yes,
just by some of our callers.
Prince Onodeko.
Sir, I really thank you for your recommendation, and sincerity is normal in life for a human being to resist change. Sir, with due respect, I know as an elderly person, it is very, very not being easy. Like somebody of 60 years, if it's not IT inclined, we tell you, why do I need a Facebook account? Why do I need a Twitter account? You know, it is normal in life. for a human being to resist change. But I will just appeal to you, sir, and those in your class, my fathers and my mothers, and those in the hinterland, that they should embrace this system. You don't need to be a professor before you can use a card reader. You don't need to be a genius before you can use your PVC to vote. So let us give it a trial. Then Kayode, thank you very much. And sincerely, transformation has been used, I believe, and I hope the present government and even the opposition will use this opportunity for transformation. For Pastor Shalama Kide, kudos to you. Let's keep on praying. We have faith, but at the same time, let us support our faith with action so that we can move ahead by God's grace. Thank you very much. Mr. Bode Shubayo, you discussed about biometrics, fingerprints. Thank you. You will see that it's an edge, and the problem has identified. Though I am surprised that INEC does not make provision for this. During the course of a mock trial, they ought to have provided a methylated spirit or a wipes just to clean your hand before you turn print. And if the card reader machine is properly configured, the efficiency or sensitivity, everything should be concluded within 3 to 5 seconds. We recorded in some state that within 5 seconds, the authentication of everything will be done, whereby some might take 15 minutes. For those in which are having difficulty in recognizing their fingers, it's a matter of just putting them aside and let the system continue to run, pending the time they come over for that. So I'm sharing your views, and I believe that you still have and you believe in the usage of this PVC. So thank you very much. And if properly configured and it's working effectively, it shouldn't take more than 5 seconds for it to work. Thank you.
To work.
Back to the calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, this is the voice of Gafar Alive from Obantuku. You see, we talk about card readers, but nobody is talking about how really INEC is ready to put these card readers into optimal use, going by the records of INEC in Nigeria's election. If not for the reasonable extension of the 2015 election to March, it was glaringly clear that INEC was not ready as regards the issue of the PVC. In fact, a lot of people have not still gotten their PVCs, and yet INEC continue to say that they are ready. You see, with a lot of intending voters that will come out during this election, can INEC grapple with the use of these card readers and ensure that the exercise will not be conducted? Hello?
Yes, we're with you.
Hello?
Yes, we're with you. Go on.
It seems there is a lion jumping into my...
No, just go on.
Hey, like I was saying, can INEC ensure that the candidates during this exercise is not consumed by the avalanche of problems that may arise as a result of the first-time use of these card readers? You see, there is no doubt about it. The introduction of the card readers in this election is welcome, but it could have been used during the Osun and Ekiti elections for Nigerians to see how the card readers is effective. You cannot really judge by the skeletal testosterone that was made by INEC over the weekend, as those that turned out were not massive, and so one cannot really assess whether the card readers can find the massive turnout of intending voters during the election. So this is my fear about the card readers. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Bob Ali, for the contribution. In the meantime, keep sending your messages to 32120. Type rock in the space, type your message, and include your name. Hello, who do you have there? Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. We can hear you.
We can barely hear you. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Primate Shona Shitu is my name.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ijebu in Ogun State.
All right, let's go.
I think I want to appreciate listening to what you've been doing to better our incoming election. And I also want to appreciate the management for finding time to bring an expert to really give us vivid information. Thank you very much. But I have my concern, and I really want to take up the guest
and the management. Now, is it not right time now for INEC to collaborate with radio stations, TV stations, on the display of this voters card, how it operates, adverts, jingles? Is it not the right time now to step into that? I want the resource person to really address that. The second issue here is the issue of invalid vote. Is it not high time party members, party organization, INEC itself, and then the media, is it not the high time we start informing people on how to pump very well? Because from the first legislative house to the seventh legislative house, the number of invalid votes gave some people the privilege to come into office. And if care is not taken again, some people will vote, but because of the term, they will not vote well. Is it not high time to give them voters education on how to thumb well? Then finally, the issue of this device called card reader. I was privileged to be in Lagos with my organization when it was test run. And we found out that within 1 second to 4 seconds, somebody is captured. But there is a device within that device that tells you that no, this is not your polling unit. You should go somewhere else. And on voting day, there will not be movement of vehicle and persons. Now, if my card reader tells me this is not the place, I should go somewhere else, what happens? Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Toby. It would have been wonderful for us to have Kaidedu, but it's been quite difficult getting to reach him. But I'm wondering, if you know exactly where the booth is where you're supposed to vote, why go to another place in the first place?
Okay, thank you very much, Chifi. Thank you very much, Prime Minister Lashitu. May God continue to bless you. And I will say that is why we need elders. I will continue saying it. We have to give kudos to them because they make the world more meaningful. So, sir, the issue of OPC error is what we are trying to say now here. That for somebody who is at a wrong polling booth and after the verification, the candidate is telling him that OPC error, meaning other polling card. Sir, you know every intending voter knows where he did his registration. So you're supposed to know that you need to do your vote. You have to vote, cast your vote where you register. So the issue of taking your card to a wrong polling unit is supposed not to even come at all if there is sanity. Are you getting me? So the issue of OPC error should not even come in if the intending voters knows where to go to. Now the issue of voters education. Thank you very much that you have also identified, sir, that the media houses, they have a lot of jobs to do. Also, these political parties, we should not put all the sole responsibility of civic education on our media houses. Each political party are having territory for voters education. This is the job of either PDP, APC, YUD, AMPP. This is their job. They're supposed to have by now educate their members, educate the electorate, irrespective of which side you are falling, either PDP or APC or what have you. But what do you see? They are not doing that. They are all busy dancing around. They are all busy making campaigns that are not issue based. Until we have a very ideological political party, a party system that is ready to take the nation forward, to accept the responsibility of human resources management, because the most difficult resources to manage is life is human resources. It is until we have such a party that is when we can have a 95% level of civic education that you are yearning for, sir. That is why, because of your commitment, sir, I know every Sunday you will see Baba calling Sunday morning live, as well as Baba is. So may God continue to spare your life for us. Now, the issue of invalid votes, this is also part of the problem that can be solved through voters education by the political parties and also by INEC themselves. In the olden days, we had each state that were having state information services. Federal government they were having what's it called? National Orientation Agency and co. Sir, election is some days, it's coming up some days. Where is NOA? Where is Ogun State Information Services?
17 days
to the election. That is telling us that society we need social re-engineering. And to Babarere, when you are talking of INEC preparedness, I'm not in better position, sir, to talk about that because I'm not a staff of INEC. But I only employ INEC to have what we call Tiger Team. The Tiger Team is a team of engineers that are on standby to address to every problem on real-time basis. If the Tiger Team, I repeat, if the Tiger Team cannot physically be present at the police station via phones, they can educate the police officer there to do the needful. And I believe there is no way you are going to do a project like this. You are going to implement a project like PVC, what's it called? Usage of PVC vis-a-vis card reader machine without having backups. There should be backups with INEC. INEC should have enough backups. INEC should have a Tiger Team that will respond to complaints and challenges as soon as possible. So all these are the preparedness and preparation that should be on the part of INEC. That is why it will be better for INEC resources to come on here and tell us how prepared they are. I think your question will have been answered. Thank you.
Let's take this.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Honorable Nalekaji is my name.
Okay.
Good morning, Gafar.
Good morning, sir.
You have been doing a wonderful job there.
Thank you very much.
That I give that to you. I just want us to be very careful. You know, this election is very, very important to everybody. It will even determine how ready the people are for them to continue with the civilian rule that we some of believe in. But I still want us to look physically at the idea of not allowing the card reader machine or the whole process to go wrong somewhere. The truth is very disastrous. We don't want the situation where people will now start, I think under this guy of the card reader machine, no backup, no this, no that. I mean on that day. So INEC needs to be very, very careful. They need to do their homework very well. They need to do their homework properly so that there won't be any excuse. I'm afraid. So if there is no backup like that, it's not something that's going to work. It's not going to help us. I mean, they should not just go there. I like the use of the guidance machine because I always believe in a free and fair election. But I want you to understand they need to be very, very careful. We need something very good to be done in that area. It should give us credible election. The umpire must not be tired. It should be ready to work assiduously and do the needful. Concerning the political parties, they need to go and educate their supporters so that, they see the election will favor them. And not anybody must be ready to make sure that they cast their vote to the candidates of their choice. God bless Nigeria. God bless you. Good morning.
Thank you for sharing with us. People need to understand. You need to pick up your card so that you can actually exercise your franchise. Who's on this line?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ife. Good morning, Toby. My name is White. I'm calling from Abeokuta. I like to Gafar Ismaila. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I want to participate. You have set it up, and what a brilliant submission this morning. I want to give it to you. Thank you very much. I want to believe, whoever in doubt that INEC is not ready, or INEC has something hidden on this issue of card reader, well informed. I want to consider this person as someone who is not well informed about how this card reader machine is working. And I want to thank you for enlightening us about how that card reader machine works. And I want to give it to you. I want to believe that INEC has come to realize that they should not be intimidated and should not that in their pursuit to have very free, fair, and credible election in this country. And I want to appreciate them. Let's talk about if they can insist on this issue of card reader. Because like you said, anomalies, a lot of is what this card reader machine will be there for us to eliminate. I don't know why. I still try to get what is the main reason why PDP is saying we should not get this card reader. All these excuses they have been given, all these reasons they have been, I don't want to see that as an excuse. I think I want to believe they still have some excuses or excuse for them opposing this issue of card reader. Sit down and see why they should agree with INEC in using this card reader. I want to say categorically, like what is it called? The kind of Olumi just said. What if INEC agrees? I mean, let me say, agrees to use the card reader machine, and it works very well. Election turn out to be free, fair, and credible. The glory to the presidency, the glory will go to PDP-led administration. We had at least to commission election 2023. People thank Mr. President. At least had free and fair election to commission. I want to beg them that it's patriotic enough. So let us move forward in using card reader machine, because I want to believe it is a next step. It is a next level in our next process, and I believe if we can use it, it will do us well in this country.
All right, thank you very much.
I'll quickly run through a few messages that actually came in. Abdul Rashid, who came out from Chapon, said there is no going back. We must use it to check rigging and make our votes count. Thank you so much for sending that in. This message from Tejosho Esther from Onikolobo says, Toby and Ife, we should support this card reader. There is always a first time, because this card is easy to print out by people who print ID cards. So INEC should screen their cards. Nigeria must grow. Thank you so much, Esther, for sending that message in. A very short one from Bello in Abeokuta. He says it is election riggers who are afraid of the card readers. So as we round off this morning, it would be nice for us to have your thoughts as we close.
Okay, thank you very much. My thought will start from the last message read, second to the last. Candidates PVC cannot easily be cloned like that, because at the back you will see a barcode. Each of those barcodes are representing some information. So the fear of cloning, I'm not saying it's not possible, but at least it can be duplicated, but it will be very difficult to actually get the codes for other persons. Then, conclusively, I want to tell Nigerians that we should be optimistic about this usage of the card reader, and we should put patriotism ahead of everything we are doing, so that we can have free, fair, and credible election. Thank you very much.
That's our punchline this morning. We must aim at very free, fair, and credible election. Whether you like it or not, the world is watching. Nigeria is actually in the eye of the world, and people are watching to see exactly how this will pan out. This is our show this morning. We're back again tomorrow. Be sure to keep a date with us from 7 all the way to 11. Let the discussion continue wherever that you're at. This is just one country that you and I can call ours, no matter how many passports that you carry. I am Ife Onyebule.
And of course, no matter the cumbersomeness of the process of collecting your PVC, if you still don't have it, go get it. I want to rest until I have my PVC. If you cannot continue to shine,
intimidate
that
you.
PVC, my friend, you can't intimidate me. I am Toby Joseph. Thank you very much, Gafar. We appreciate you this